So Diddy's child Christian is by all accounts putting forth a valiant effort to isolate himself from his dad, since he is by all accounts doing all that to cause individuals to disregard his relationship with his father. Diddy and his whole family have been getting the stink eye from fans since Cassie and those ladies sued Diddy and uncovered him for being frightful. His children likewise got cleared up in the show, and they have been hiding out from that point forward. However, it seems as though Christian is gradually attempting to move his direction back onto web-based entertainment, and fans haven't arrived for that. Individuals are presently moving forward and raising receipts to uncover Christian for being surprisingly more dreadful than Diddy, and it seems as though we could have a Diddy 2.0 on our hands. How you all get on this, since this is going to be a wreck at this point. You all presumably definitely have some familiarity with Diddy's circumstance, yet it continues to deteriorate each time he's in the business. It's dependably for something untidy and terrible, like how he got sued again last week by a lady who asserted that Diddy purportedly pimped her out. You know, the very muddled stuff that he has been uncovered for by numerous others anyway, who fans completely had Christian and Diddy's different children back at the point when Cassie's claim previously hit the ocean, and they guarded the children in light of the fact that at the time we thought the children didn't have anything to do with it. I mean, sure, murmurs regarding Diddy children were being gotten up in his obscure business, yet fans immediately shut that down, saying the children weren't blameworthy by affiliation in light of the fact that their father was purportedly planning something sinister in any event. When country security dipped in striking Diddy's homes and keeping Christian and his sibling Justin, individuals actually shielded the children and pummeled the federal authorities for confining the young men. When it was Diddy they were truly after, however, that changed genuine rapidly when Christian was sued by a lady who purportedly guaranteed that she was saved by Christian while she was dealing with a yacht that Diddy leased for his family occasion. The Lady Beauty Omara guaranteed that she was employed to fill in as an attendant on the yacht that he recruited a couple of days before New Year's Day 2023. So that implies that the supposed episode occurred in December 2022, as indicated by TMZ. Beauty guaranteed that she was taking care of her business during the party, which she guarantees was promoted as a family-friendly outing, and Ruler came on, after which she asserts he promptly became focused on her awkwardly, so she charges Ruler had her make an effort of alcohol, and she guaranteed she, quote, Ickley thought it was Spike, yet regardless of that, she had the option to advise him to get off of her and let her be. She guarantees Lord was attempting to kiss and her in spite of her protestations. As per her, they had somewhat of a tussle, yet she figured out how to break free. He then, at that point, advised her to return to work and track down him a spot to crash on the yacht. She had no way out, particularly on the grounds that she really wanted the cash, so she took him to the theater to rest. Yet when they arrived, he caught her again. As per to report, Lord cornered her once more and endeavored to compel her to perform on him, yet she said she warded him off and remembers for the doc's photographs of her lower arm. What she guarantees was bruise and quarrel. At last, Omara says she had the option to get away, yet cases to have endured intellectually and genuinely since effortlessness, and her legal advisor, Tyrone Blackburn, likewise decayed Diddy into the claim and named him as a co-defendant. This isn't precisely stunning in light of the fact that after all he was the person who leased the yacht and he was her manager at that point. Her prosperity was his responsive capacity, and she asserted that he put her in a perilous circumstance. Having coordinating claims with your father is some awful business, yet Christian attempted to act unbothered by that in any event, dropping a tune wherein he squealed on Diddy and gloated about how he and his father planned to beat the charges. He said, "Thump them what? All's down like when them fetty young men run in both our dens. Really awful. They ain't realized we purchased the one nearby, cuz that is the one they missed. How you all talking like a ninja, time up, tossing conceal. Get your tries to please where my pops at he on the G6 getting the setup." However, that is not all, since he additionally attempted to diss 50 Penny for savaging Diddy, saying, "I dare one of you ninjas shout out no Diddy," when the sum total of what they had was 50 Penny, who set the city up for life. Quit lying. Pop's been loathed on by numerous men. That is fine. They are going to attempt to shut down these M&Ms, and they are going to pass on attempting so for reasons unknown. Rather than holding his head down and dealing with his legal dispute directly, he chose to act presumptuous, as he couldn't have cared less about the circumstances, and it didn't make any difference to him that individuals angry on the grounds that he expressed nothing about the allegations or even attempt to deny them. Diddy legal counselors in the long run made an announcement for Christian's benefit that said, "We have not seen this lady's case, however. I'm certain we can expect similar sort of Produced lies we've generally expected from Tyrone Blackburn and his clients, similarly, as we saw in Rodney Jones' claim, which still can't seem to be served. He adds they found out about the claim the same way anybody catches wind of Mr. Blackburn's filings through the media, however, that never really caused fans to disregard this, and Christian was hauled for foulness. He at last concluded to do the shrewd thing and keep his mouth shut and quit acting so presumptuous and distant on so virtual entertainment. Now, this all happened 2 or 3 months prior, and Christian is previously attempting to sneak himself back via web-based entertainment by behaving as though nothing happened. He even had the boldness to allude to Diddy as the best in a Dad's Day post, where he said blissful Father's Day to the best, love you, Pop. He has additionally been making fiery posts via web-based entertainment of himself and his sweetheart, well, essentially his ongoing sweetheart, like these on given his family's background of mistreating ladies. Fans are beginning to contrast him with Diddy, particularly since a portion of the photos appear to generalize the ladies being referred to. Fans are currently contemplating whether we are seeing another Diddy-like circumstance work out, in addition to given how arrogant and unrepentant Christian has been about the circumstance. The hypothesis is going crazy. I could go on and on about how his sibling Justin got named in Lil Pol's claim as a litigant. Lil Bar guaranteed that Justin purportedly assisted Diddy with enlisting little kids for his gatherings, and that Justin was supposedly complicit in the entire wreck. Quincy is the main child who hasn't been attached to Diddy's tricks at any rate, which most likely has something to do with the fact that he's not Diddy's organic child and has been draping out more with his natural dad. I'll be certain that, considering to such an extent that Justin is encircled by such countless men who have been asserted to hurt ladies, perhaps his posting, externalizing photos of a lady isn't the most effective way to go, on the grounds that fans have been contrasting him hard with Diddy since he posted those photos, and CIA, the remarks are severe. Fans remarked that externalizing your sweetheart like that isn't charming. This is certainly not a deferential or adjusted relationship. He discovered that way of behaving from his dad, and it's the manner in which he lifts his delicate confidence. You all continue to discuss his dad, and in the meantime, he's additionally blamed for himself and passed the claim, which is significant, which is attempting to demonstrate with these pictures, and for what reason does the public